Today we will talk about how what we feel deeply and consistently becomes our reality, and how to speak to the universe. The universe is always listening to us, but not in the way we might initially think. Unlike human beings who rely heavily on spoken and written language to communicate, the universe doesn't respond to the literal words we say. Instead, it reads the vibration and energy of our thoughts, feelings, and emotions. This means that the universe is constantly in tune with the energy we emit, regardless of whether our thoughts are consciously expressed in words or not. Imagine that each thought, feeling, or emotion we project is like a message we send to the universe. However, instead of interpreting this message through words, the universe interprets the energy behind it. When we feel joy, confidence, or love, the universe picks up on this positive energy and understands it as a request for more of this, please. On the other hand, when we focus on stress, worry, or doubt, the universe receives this as more of this, please, as well. The universe doesn't filter based on positive or negative. It only responds to what we give energy to. This neutral response of the universe is why it's crucial to understand that our thoughts and emotions are a powerful form of communication. If we continually focus on what we lack, we unintentionally invite more lack into our lives. Conversely, when we focus on abundance, love, or any positive quality, we invite more of those experiences. Our internal state, therefore, is a magnetic field that attracts more of what it is aligned with. The universe's non-discriminative nature teaches us an essential lesson. We are always manifesting something, whether we realize it or not. Every thought or feeling that we focus on consistently becomes an instruction to the universe. Therefore, if we allow ourselves to dwell in frustration or sadness without consciously redirecting our energy, we inadvertently create more situations that sustain those emotions. It's vital to become aware of this dynamic, because we often think that the universe will somehow know what we truly desire, regardless of our negative focus. But since it only responds to energy, not words, it's our feelings that ultimately signal what we want more of. By aligning our emotions and beliefs with our desires, we can intentionally attract what we truly wish for, rather than the things we fear or resist. Understanding the language of the universe means taking responsibility for the energy we project. If we wish to manifest more love in our lives, then we must embody the feeling of love, allowing it to fill us completely. If we want success, we need to feel the emotions of accomplishment and worthiness. This doesn't mean waiting for these conditions to appear externally. It means generating these feelings within ourselves first. The state of mind that we habitually occupy becomes the blueprint for our reality. This means that simply wanting something isn't enough. We must feel as though we already have it. The universe then mirrors that feeling by delivering experiences that align with it. When we practice acting as if, we're essentially speaking the language of the universe fluently. By feeling and behaving as though our desires have already come to pass, we align our thoughts and feelings with the frequency of what we want. This creates a clear and coherent message to the universe, which responds by orchestrating events, opportunities, and synchronicities that bring our desire into reality. Acting as if is not about faking or pretending in a shallow way. It's about genuinely embodying the state of our fulfilled desires. When we walk, think, and feel as if we are already living our dreams, we change our inner state. This shift creates a powerful ripple effect that attracts people, resources, and experiences that support our desires. Since the universe responds to our most dominant feelings, consistency is key. Even if we have occasional doubts, as long as we return to a state of positivity and trust, we keep our energy aligned. Building a consistent practice of positive thought and emotion is like strengthening a muscle. It becomes easier to hold that state with regular practice. Many people overlook the importance of feeling because they rely solely on visualization or affirmations without connecting to the emotions behind them. Visualization is indeed a powerful tool, but it is most effective when paired with the feeling of already having what we want. The emotions we associate with our desires help to anchor them in our reality. The concept of acting as if goes beyond simply thinking positive thoughts. It involves embodying a new identity. For example, if you wish to attract abundance, then embody the mindset of an abundant person. How would such a person feel? What would they believe about themselves and the world? By adopting these qualities, you align yourself with the frequency of abundance. Feelings like gratitude, joy, and excitement are particularly powerful because they have a high vibrational frequency. When we feel grateful, even if it's for small things, we set ourselves on a path to receive more experiences that bring gratitude. The universe responds to gratitude as a signal that we appreciate what we have, so it provides more for us to appreciate. On the other hand, when we feel emotions like fear, anxiety, or frustration, we send a message of lack and resistance. This doesn't mean we should suppress these feelings, but we should be mindful of not dwelling in them. Acknowledge the emotions, process them, and then refocus on a positive feeling or thought. One of the most effective ways to align with our desires is to develop a habit of gratitude. This simple act shifts our focus from what we lack to what we have, creating a fertile environment for more blessings to arrive. By regularly practicing gratitude, we raise our vibration and make it easier for the universe to bring more fulfilling experiences into our lives. It's important to remember that the universe's responses are immediate in the energetic sense, but they often take time to manifest in physical reality. This is why faith and patience are essential. The time delay is often where doubt creeps in, but maintaining faith ensures that we keep our vibration aligned with our desires. By trusting that the universe is always working in our favor, even if we can't see results yet, we stay in a state of positive expectation. This doesn't mean we should become passive. Rather, we should actively nurture the feelings that align with our desires, knowing that the universe is listening. Acting as if helps to bridge the gap between our desires and reality because it closes the energetic distance. When we see ourselves as already having what we want, we eliminate the feeling of separation, which is often what blocks us from receiving. Another key aspect of acting as if is that it changes our behaviors. When we act from a place of abundance, for example, we may make decisions that reflect confidence and trust rather than fear. These actions in turn reinforce the vibration of abundance, creating a positive feedback loop. The universe responds not only to our thoughts and feelings, but also to the actions we take based on them. Our actions send a powerful signal about our faith in our desires. When we act as if, we demonstrate a deep trust in the process, further aligning our vibration with our goals. Understanding that the universe is always neutral helps to remove any sense of judgment or punishment. We're not rewarded or penalized. Rather, we experience the direct results of the energy we project. This understanding empowers us to consciously choose thoughts and feelings that create the reality we want. Knowing that the universe doesn't discern between positive and negative also frees us from the fear of making mistakes. Instead of worrying about wrong thoughts, we can focus on gently redirecting our energy to support our desires. The universe is infinitely forgiving, always responding to the energy we choose to project in the present. Developing a habit of emotional awareness is crucial for speaking to the universe effectively. By regularly checking in with our emotional state, we can catch any misalignments and pivot to a more aligned feeling. This small but consistent practice helps to keep our vibration focused on what we want. Many people find it helpful to practice affirmations that reinforce the state of already having their desires. Phrases like, "I am abundant," or "I am loved," serve as reminders of our goals and help to shift our feelings into alignment with them. Over time, these affirmations become beliefs, strengthening our ability to attract. Self-compassion is also essential on this journey. Changing our habitual thoughts and emotions takes time, and it's normal to encounter challenges. When we treat ourselves kindly, we make it easier to return to a positive state, rather than feeling discouraged by setbacks. Each moment is a new opportunity to realign with our desires. Even if we feel out of sync temporarily, we can always choose a thought or feeling that brings us back to the frequency of what we want. This ongoing practice of alignment is what ultimately shapes our reality. The process of acting as if is a powerful reminder that we are co-creators with the universe. By taking responsibility for our thoughts, feelings, and actions, we become active participants in shaping our lives. The universe is constantly responding to us, waiting to deliver whatever matches our energy. Through our thoughts, feelings, and the state we embody, we can direct this powerful force to create the life we truly desire.